Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is just a fun race today, a 125 fun race on Uddevalla. There was about 26 sign-ups, so I think we've got about 14 people who showed up for this. But I've never done a proper race on this track. I've done the one video just riding around by myself, but I think this should be good fun. I've been absolutely ruined with this gate. I chose gate 1, but I'm guessing someone must have had it before me, so I've been put right on the outside. So this will be interesting to see how it goes. These are 20-minute races, so it should be quite good, and this track gets extremely rough and choppy after a few laps. Oh, alright, we'll just ride the wheel the whole way, and let everyone else go. Oh! God, sorry, I have no idea who that was, but I just took someone out. See if I can get through the first couple corners clean. Very, very easy to go over the ruts on this track. Cause they're not the biggest. They're pretty like small and choppy, so very easy for your front wheel to climb out of them. And when you do pop out of them, you just seem to keep rolling for miles. The track's a little bit rough already because we were riding around practicing before the race started. But that's alright. It'll be interesting to see how it gets late in the race and in the second moto when it gets really, really rough. And I do really enjoy this track as well, because you really have to take your time in some corners. You can't just keep it pinned everywhere like some tracks. Oh, survive? Yes. Oh, Jesus. That's that. This jump here, funny enough, I think is the hardest part of the track, trying to time it right without over jumping it. It's so easy to over jump it and your front wheel wash out on the landing. It's also very hard to stay on the inside on this turn, so I've given up. I just go around the outside now. I didn't actually do many like full laps in practice for this, so I don't know what good times are. I saw people doing like 32s, and the best I ran was a high 28, so I don't know what race pace will be, maybe like 31, 32, usually 3 or 4 seconds off my qualifying times. One thing that I'm hoping as well is that I've got enough fuel. I only put in 5.8, which usually on like a 250 would be enough, but I feel like the 125, the 2 strokes might use a bit more fuel than the 4 strokes do. So I just keep my fingers crossed, I suppose. If we run out of fuel, it's not the end of the world. It's just a fun race at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything. And shout out to Medium for hosting this as well. The EMS series that usually hosts the European Masters came to an end on, what day was it? I think it was Sunday. So shout out to him for continuing hosting races even in the off season. I do need to slow down going into that corner a bit more. That's twice now that I've gone over the rut. Oh jeez. This is a hard track. I'm very surprised that I'm getting as good frames as I was, or I am right now. It feels pretty smooth on my end. And I thought this would be one of the tracks that would absolutely kill my frames, especially with OBS open in the background recording. Because well, when I recorded it the first time round for my most realistic track video, it was being pretty tough on my frames then, but maybe my computer's just having a good day. It does seem to be like that sometimes. Some days it'll lag and some days it'll be fine. It's the same with my editing software. I use DaVinci Resolve. I don't know if anybody else uses it, but I think it's the best free editing software out there. And some days I'll be absolutely fine using it, and then other days, every time I try and like do anything, whether it's maybe split a clip, cut a clip down, maybe move it a little bit, it takes like a good 2-3 seconds for it to even register that I've done it. I think my computer's getting on a bit though. It's been a good maybe 6 years or so now. Without having any sort of upgrades at all, and it wasn't the most amazing one when I got it way back then as well. So my issue as well is I don't do anything by like halves, so I wouldn't just go and upgrade like bit by bit. I'd go and get an entire new PC, and that's a couple thousand out of the bank. Well, this is a very awkward place to crash. Okay, we're going again. My lead wasn't as big as I thought it was either. We've got Logan in front of us here, so that's pretty good competition. See if we can have a nice little race together. Without me going into the bells. Oh, that was so close. I was certain I was dead there. We get it on the inside, we can. Give a little wave and I look back. Oh, he's still beside me. Stay on the track, don't hit the bells. I'm going to go around the outside here just because this inside's starting to get beaten up and I want to see if the outside's viable. It hooks me a long way to the left there. I need to stop turning a little bit earlier on the exit of that corner. I'll keep remembering that there's a lot of parts of this track where you have to brake more than you think you do. It just kind of shoots up on you, and that single into that corner well is a prime example of that. So easy to jump too far and land in the ruts. Oh, there's lappers up ahead already, I didn't expect that. I suppose there's a bit of a wide skill gap in this race. It's not like a pro race or anything, it's just open to everybody. Oh no, I just saw just looked up at the map, looks like Logan's crashed. Well, it was a nice half a lap battle at least. At least we're into the lappers now, so that'll keep things interesting. All feels being a good lapper, thank you. See if I can take my finger off to hold the thank you button at the same time as trying to change gear and brake and go over bumps. Oh my god. Well, this is a bit awkward. How do I get going there? I don't know if that's going to give me cuts there. I feel like there'd probably be a timing gate on that Red Bull banner. Or maybe the lap time won't even count because I went off the track. Oh no, I hit a timing gate there, so that's not bad. I'm just hoping I don't get too many cuts. Keeping the race interesting at least. Back into second now, when third place right behind me. Getting so choppy, it's constant little bumps, which it just upsets your steering, so the bike doesn't go where you want it to go. I was about to get taken out there with the unsafe the track re-entry, but I was pretty lucky. Got our first retirement from the race as well. I'm not even going to try going around the inside there. Which I probably should do, it looks like it's faster, but every single time I've tried to take it I go over the berm. Oh, 5 seconds, that's rough. It took me like 8 seconds just to get back on the bloody track, and then I get penalised for it. Well, I'm going to have to try and send it a bit now then to... Oh, I'm dead. Don't know whose fault that was, I feel like I got cross-jumped a little bit there. Oh, we're all dead, okay. Right, so... I'm in the lead, the idea now... Oh, I thought I was crashed again already! The idea now is to try and pull away 5 seconds. Which is getting... it's harder and harder to go faster as this race goes on. This track is getting very, very, very beat up. I'm not even going to try and make that inside right, I was miles away from it. I do enjoy riding these smaller bikes from time to time, it's nice. It's nice hearing a 2-stroke rather than a 4-stroke in me. God damn it. Why do I keep crashing in those awkward parts of the track as well? Like, just let me crash in a corner facing the right way. On the uphill with a bloody jump all the time, facing the wrong way. Glad I'm not the only one that's having issues. Honestly, if you've not played this track when it gets rough, I would highly recommend it. It's extremely challenging. There we go. Try and move off the main line just by like a foot, and you seem to find smooth bits of track. So going on the inside, that's okay. Where am I going? I need to concentrate. Oh, it's going worse. Oh, that's 4th place here as well now. That's a good little race we've got going on. Might even be able to triple into that from the outside there. I don't want to risk it, I don't want to crash again. Oh, jeez. Come on, stay alive. Try this inside as people seem to be gaining a lot of time on me. I feel like I hit it so slowly though. I'm going to have loads of fuel at least, that was my concern on the start of the race. I've still got 4 litres and past half the way through now. God, it's so the hardest part on these choppy bumps is changing direction, so like the little S-bends, because your bike kind of wants to carry on turning when you're hitting all these little bumps. Go a bit more inside again. Yeah, okay, that was cool, that worked well. Oh, someone's dead up here. The lapper. Oh my god, so the top 4 are like really close together, and then we've lapped up to 6th place. Oh, I just need Logan to make a few mistakes. At the moment I'm still in 4th place after my 5 seconds of cuts get added on. Right, Logan's pulling away as well, he's flying. Yeah, gained like a second on me like that. I'm in P2 now at least after those cuts get added on. And I really don't mind getting P2 in a Moto 1, it always means that you're in contention for the overall. Oh, but he has crashed. Oh, that was close. It's just yellow flags everywhere. Remember to actually brake for this time. Oh, I feel like my brakes didn't even work that time, where it's so choppy now. Oh, and that's what I get for looking behind. Really look behind, look back on the track, and the corner's literally on me. Very enjoyable race though. I get so many races recently where I've just kind of been out in front by myself. It's nice to have some people to battle with for a change. Whoa. back tyre hit the hay bale then as I took off. I'm so worried that my back end's going to kick out at the very lip of that drop off and just kill me. I think Logan might have just crashed again, which is brilliant because that means I should have those 5 seconds or 5-second advantage when I cross the line. There's only 5 minutes plus 1 to go. So if I stop being an idiot and just actually race, stop looking behind me and going a bit brain dead now and then and crashing, should be able to bring it home. But the track is getting harder and harder. Moto 2 is going to be interesting. I don't know if you can hear it as well on your end as I can in mine. Like every single straight, the bike's just on the limit, where the back wheel's basically in the air the whole time, where it's just skimming bumps constantly. So it feels like you're not even moving forwards half the time. You're just skating around. Well, that was a bit better. I think that's probably the best I've hit that inside. Logan must have had an awful lap because I can see mediums in like E2 on the track now. I don't know about cuts. Oh, never mind, it's not medium. I don't actually know who that is. Oh my god. I think I should try standing up more, see if I can absorb the bumps a bit better. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose, hang on. Oh, there we go. I swear the only time I get an itchy nose is when I'm playing. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a rare occurrence where the bike's facing the right way after you've crashed. I don't know what happened to Logan that round. He's 34 seconds down. I don't know if he just kept crashing or if, I don't know, maybe stopped playing for a bit. So, if my maths is right, I should have 3 laps left, this one and 2 more. Try and do what I done in my Camp 12 MX race, which I uploaded the other day, and just be smooth and consistent. It's much better to run like right. Oh, I just constantly jinx myself. So it's much better to run maybe 2 seconds a lap slower without crashing than keep crashing and cause yourself 4 or 5 seconds when you're cartwheeling along the floor. I don't know if I could have prevented that crash though. It happened so quickly. My front wheel just went away from underneath me. P2 is very close, so I need to be wary of these 5 seconds of cuts now. Stood up over that drop off that time. I usually sit down and it felt a bit better. Although I'm still doing my usual thing of can't follow a rut to save my life. Yeah, that's I'll be in P2 when second place crosses the line. 1.6 seconds, okay. I've got to try and put a 1.6 second gap down in these last 2 laps. Didn't even mean to scrub that hard, my back end stepped out up the face of the jump. Oh, come on. I don't even know what causes that. It just suddenly goes. Well, I'm going to have to put down an absolute steamer over last lap to try and pull ahead by 5 seconds. God. Front wheel's just trying to climb out of the ruts everywhere. Just going to go around the outside here, play it safe. Right, and now, this last lap, I'm going to have to put down a steamer. I need to pull ahead 3.5 seconds in one lap. So it's go big or go home time. I wanted to take my time through that corner that time. Thank you, Jones. Or James, I can't remember which one it is. And fuel as well, I don't think I've got enough enough time. I think that's going to be P2 unless he makes a mistake in these last 2 corners. Oh, he made a mistake. That could be it. I think that was finish line. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there, checkered flag's waving. Go on. Yes! He made a mistake in the last 2 corners, I think. I don't know if that was caused by a lapper or not. That was a really good race though. Who was it that was behind me? Let me see his name. Oh, Yalkim 1X. Oh no, that was a really good race. Really happy with that. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe. And I'm sure Moto 2 will be up very soon if you're watching this straight away. So please tune in for that one as well. Peace.